Sometimes loss is not the end. It's life pushing you to climb higher. Today's story will give you a new hope. So stay with us till the end to learn this powerful life lesson. In the mountains, there stood an old temple. Its marble walls were mossy. Its courtyard was silent. And at the center, there was a great ancient oak tree. But it had not been climbed for many, many years. Dust rested on its bark. Animals passed by without care. However, one small squirrel noticed something. Inside the hollow of the trunk was a safe place. Cool in the summer, sheltered from the rain, perfect for a home. The squirrel had acorns and leaves in her mouth. One by one, she built her nest. She lined it with soft moss, and she was happy as she worked hard. "This is my safe place," she said to herself. "Nothing can hurt me here." Day by day, she went on peacefully. She scampered in the mornings, she rested in the afternoons. She was thinking that the oak would always stand. Her world felt secure. However, life has a way of shifting when we are not expecting it. One morning, the footsteps were heard in the courtyard. Monks of the temple had assembled. They looked at the old oak. After several years, they thought it was time to harvest its wood to repair the crumbling temple walls. The squirrel did not know. She sat happily in her nest. And then, crack! The axe struck the tree. There was a heavy, thunderous noise in the air. The oak shook with force. The squirrel's nest trembled. Leaves fell apart, moss scattered. In one blow, her little home was ruined, and the squirrel leaped out in terror. She went round the courtyard. Her safe world was gone. She cried in her heart, "Why did this happen to me? What wrong did I do? Why did life take away my home?" She scurried away out of the temple with heavy steps. She had nowhere to go. Day after day, she wandered. She searched the valleys. She rested on stumps, but nothing felt right. She grew tired. She grew hungry. She thought about giving up. Something within her told her, keep climbing, keep searching, don't stop now. So she did. She kept moving. She continued to believe that somewhere, somehow, she would find a new place. One afternoon, she trekked the scent of pine. It brought her into a secret grove in the forest. Light fell through the canopy. The air was fresh and sweet. Pine cones were loaded with seeds. A brook sparkled nearby. The branches were thick and sturdy, perfect for building a dray. The squirrel stopped. She looked around. She could scarcely believe her eyes. It was paradise. With new hope, she began again. She made another nest, leaf by leaf. She was more careful this time. She chose stronger twigs. She wove them patiently. The dray became larger and cozier than the first. When it was complete, she sat in it. The gentle breeze brushed over her. The brook sang a gentle song. She looked around and smiled. "It is better than the old oak," she thought. And then the squirrel realized, if the axe had never fallen, I would remain stuck in that hollow place. I never would have discovered this lovely grove. It was not the end after I lost my first home. It commenced something more than that. Friends, life is like that. We all build our nests. It may be our home, our job, our relationships. We feel safe. The thing is that we feel nothing will ever change. But one day, the axe is swung by life, and all we know breaks. In those moments, we ask, why me? Why did I lose what I loved? The pain feels heavy. The future looks uncertain. But just like the squirrel, we must keep climbing. We must keep searching, since the end of one chapter is not the end of the story. What we sometimes think is loss is just a disguised start. The things that fail can bring us to greater things, places we never imagined. Remember the squirrel. The axe that chopped away her nest belonged to the same force which set her free. It drove her out of her comfort zone. It brought her to a heaven she had never seen. So, when your world is shaking, do not be scared. Don't think it is the end. Keep your spirit strong. Keep moving. Keep building. Because your next nest, your next home, your next chapter is possibly the prettiest one of your life.